Sorry, I missed the mark, guys. I missed the mark. Hi, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's time to stream. Yay! Guys, it's time to turn on all your streams as well. We all stream at the same time. If we all stream, they can't kill us if we all stream. The internet can't take us down if we all stream. They can't ban all of us. What do we stream? I don't know. I am Streamticus. Hi guys. Sorry for no schedule yet. It's December. It is. White rabbit, white rabbit, white rabbit. That means I can use my advent calendar that my roomie bought for me, so I could go get some chocolate from the advent calendar. Which is funny. Because I'm 30-something. And she buys advent calendars for all of us, so I can have a little bit of chocolate as a treat. But maybe later, because right now I have a cup of tea, and I've had my breakfast biscuit, and I don't really want to have a chocolate. Not yet. How is it December when you barely experienced 2025? That's what I'm asking. I feels like I've done so much this year, but also not enough. Does that make sense? Have I become a workaholic? I think I always was kind of I'm a streamaholic, I think. I think I'm a streamaholic. I want to stream, and yet it feels like I haven't streamed enough. It feels like I took too many breaks. Like I took 2 days off, so now this is the last day of, I think, technically my 1st of December is technically, I think, still for the streaming period on Twitch, still considered part of December. But yeah, November, I still feel bad about taking so many days off on Twitch, guys. Sorry. But hopefully, I won't have too many breaks. Hopefully I can catch enough sleep to not feel too exhausted to have to take breaks. But tentatively, the schedule is going to be Total Warhammer today, maybe Total Warhammer tomorrow, depending on how today goes. Wednesday is a break day, evening stream in the evening. Thursday, tentatively, is Minecraft, I think. Let me just check. Oh, wait, wrong chat. That's the quest chat, not the Invaders chat. Okay. Then, yeah, Thursday is Invaders. Then it's also Octopath Traveler. Then it's, not going to be the, figurine painting. That'll be Friday. I'm gonna push that to Friday, because, otherwise, potentially having, like, 4 streams in one day is gonna be a little bit overdone. And then, Saturday, Sunday should just be regular streams. Should be just regular streams. And also Friday will be a regular stream, but with the painting afterwards, the hand camming afterwards. But yeah, that's, I think, everything. I think that's everything. Octopath Traveler gives you PTSD from it being mentioned every Nintendo Direct for years. I mean, it's a nice game. I think its art style, I guess, seems somewhat perfect for the Switch, right? I never got Triangle Strategy, or did I? Did I buy Triangle Strategy? Because I think that one was like a game where I looked at it and I was like, this seems perfect for me. But I don't know if I would want to do it. I want to show you it, because that's yet another long-term, probably long narrative-based game, and I seem to struggle with those, as we were talking about yesterday in the evening stream. I did buy Triangle Strategy. I did, in fact, buy Triangle Strategy. So yeah, that's actually quite surprising. Well, I guess it had to fit on Nintendo Switch, right? It's 8 gigs. 8 gigs for such a beautiful looking game. It's pretty impressive. Quite good at making their games compact, huh? The Japanese developers. Making their games nice and compact and tight, small. You don't have to download a fucking huge ass. What did I have to download recently? I mean, Battlefield's 100. It's quite big. KCD2 is 90. It's quite big. But then on the flip side, you have Monster Hunter Wilds being 150 gigs. And I'm like, damn. Damn. Oh yeah, send a message to my friends. Where is my friends? Okay. Put that in the group chat. Don't forget to tweet. That's true. That's true, that's true, that's true. Right, Twitter. Blinking Clio GIF. Hook it up. Blinking Clio GIF. I don't know what to have. I just tweet, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time, guys. Do you hear those sleigh bells? Sleigh bells? The sleigh bells. Do you hear those sleigh bells ring, guys? Ring-a-ling-ling. Ring-a-ling-ling. Do you hear them? Not the snail bells, but the sleigh bells. It's crazy. It's crazy that we're having Christmas in 24 days. 24 days? Just 3 weeks away. Do you even have Christmas in Australia? What? What do you think happens? Okay, curious question. What makes you think that? Thank you very much, everyone, for the gift subs. Fruity Booty, thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. And Macropedia, thank you for 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. And thank you, Rosenthal, for 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. Thank you for the generosity, guys. What do you think? What do you think happens in Australia during December? Do you think we celebrate like some sort of pagan celebrations? Which is kind of ironic because I guess Christmas kind of started as there was like pagan elements to it. What do you think is going on? Do we just, like, you think that we don't celebrate it because we're, like, secretly, like, a Muslim nation or something? The answer is no. We still have regular Christmas. It's just during the summer. So what we do is we celebrate it in the summer, and so it's friggin' hot as balls. So yeah, just kind of crazy. Never seen an Australian Christmas movie? Checkmate. That's because it's too hot to do anything. I think there is also Australian Christmas movies that probably just never got out of Australia. I always assumed you decorate the Christmas eucalyptus tree and then have it burn down 10 minutes later from the crappy lights and sap. Well, it depends on, I guess, who does it, but we do have Christmas trees. It's just oftentimes the Christmas trees here in Australia are fake. So they're big. You can get big ones, but I think it's mainly just like fake plasticky ones. We have one. We have a fake tree here that my roomie uses, which is fake and really annoying because when I assemble it, it gets the plastic little, like the little plastic leaves are very itchy if they touch your skin. I don't know if I'm like secretly allergic to them, but like they feel really itchy when you touch them. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, not for you. They feel horrible to set up. Yeah, no, they're like it's like the plastic is all kind of and it makes it like itchy. I don't know. Hang on, let me Google that. Fake Christmas tree leaves itchy. Itchy feeling from fake Christmas trees are likely due to mold, dust, or chemicals that have accumulated on it during storage. Huey's, thank you for 36 months. Thank you very much. At tier 2, thank you very, very much. I don't know if I don't think I'm allergic to it. It just feels awkward. Allergic to the dust? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe I'm just getting weak. Yeah, I'm weak. The plastic ones make your skin burn slightly. I wouldn't say they burn my skin. It's just assembling them is itchy. Like if they brush up against your arm, it's like a sensation. Thank you, the bits.
Clio is just a delicate flower, Clio I heart.
Not sure about that, but thank you, Dominus, the bits. Rosentai, thank you very much for 5 more gift subs. Are you guys having like a gift sub off or something? What's going on? You guys having a little fight in the gift subs? Thank you very much. Please say thank you if you got a gift sub, guys. Please do say thanks. Okay, what the heck? Thank you, Indominus, for 20 more gift subs. Thank you very much for everyone's generosity. What the heck? I don't get today's schedule. Why is there a part 2? Oh, yes. Okay, so, for the people confused on YouTube, hello, YouTube friends. Today is Leah's 3D debut. I spoke to management, and they said that it's all good for me to, at the time, when it comes, which I think is in 2 hours or so. I think it's in 2 hours. Let me just double check. Where's the schedule? It's in an hour and 20 minutes, I guess. An hour and 20 minutes. I will be raiding you into Leah's 3D showcase, but the Twitch stream will keep going. So I'll keep streaming on Twitch if you do want to keep watching, but I highly encourage you guys to go check out Leah's 3D live, or 3D debut, I should say, because it seems like it's holy heck, so much stuff is happening. I just wanted to stream today because I haven't been able to stream much lately, and I really wanted to do a regular stream because I don't want to have too many days in a row not streaming. So yes, that is today. That is it's at 1 p.m. my time, so that's in about an hour and 20 minutes. So I will be raiding YouTube into it, and then after it is done, I will be starting another stream on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, please do go watch Leah's 3D. It'll be in, an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 20, and I will send you guys over there at some point. Let me go set up the raid already. What the heck have I done? Huh? How have I done this? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Oh yeah, let's click edit, customization, redirect, and then I'll find Leah's LIA. Okay, I didn't type it, never mind. LIA. Leah 3D. There we go. So I'll be sending you guys over there for Leah's 3D, and then when you guys are when it's done, I can restart again. Because yeah, I needed to stream because otherwise I think I might go insane if I take too many days off in a row. Even though I know I can stream today. So I wanted to stream because I've not been able to stream for since Friday, I guess. Friday was the last full stream. And yeah, I felt bad about ending December with no streams on Twitch for 3 days. So yeah. Here I am, full stream, as usual. Did I say December? I meant November. Thank you, Parker. Thank you for 19 months.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Clio I cuddle squibby.
Is it?
Clio I lot of squibby.
Is it the best time of the year? I guess it depends on I guess it depends on your perspective, right? Yes? Guys, are you Christmas people? Hands up in chats if you're Christmassy people. You work customer service, so no. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Okay, you guys have got your hands up. So I guess, yeah. Guess you are Christmassy people. I think as I've grown older, I'm not so Christmassy, but I don't know. I think also for my personal circumstances this year, because my niece is not going to be here for Christmas, so I'm not going to see my niece for 3 weeks or something, because she's going on a trip to see her other side of the family. So I'm not going to see my niece for Christmas. So the one person that I can be, happy and jolly and buy presents for, is not going to be here. So it's just going to be, I think, me and my roomies. I don't think I'm even going to travel to see my my parents, because I'll see my parents on the 14th, I guess? Yeah, I'll see my family on the 14th, so that'll be the last time I see my niece before she goes on a trip. And then I won't see my family on Christmas. I'll probably be spending it with my roomies instead. So a little bit of a weird Christmas for me this year. So I don't know. I don't know if I feel very Christmassy. Thank you, Alpha Tau, for 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. I could buy you a Christmas outfit, a Gyaru Clio outfit. I don't think you realize how long it takes to make an outfit. If we started now, like if we could like book everything right now, I think it would take at minimum 4 months. 4 months to get something done from start to finish, if that. Because Tefish, my artist, is quite a high-profile artist, so I think there's going to possibly be a wait time based on her availability, or his availability. I don't know what gender my artist Mama is. I'll just say Mama. I have no idea if Tefish is available at the moment, because Tefish works on a lot of high-profile stuff, which is one of the problems with having a famous art Mama, is like having to try and work around their schedule, of which they work for like gacha games and other publications and their own, you know, projects as well. So it's a lot to potentially deal with. A lot to potentially deal with Tefish. But yes, I would love to work with Tefish some more and get some more outfits and stuff. It would be nice. It would be nice. Unfortunate. It is. The man might be busy. Potentially. Why didn't you ask her? Well, I'm trying to. I am indeed trying to. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Well, never mind. Hello. My stream, like, randomly froze, but then it turns out I just somehow managed to hit back in something. It's fine for you guys? Yeah, I'm glad. How's your Christmassy events, guys? What are your Christmas plans? What are the Hagstorians doing in 24/25 days time? I did hit the world stop button accidentally. You gonna watch Die Hard? Nice! You're off work from the 19th to the 7th. Ooh, exciting. Christmas Muppets is a must-watch. I don't have any affinity for the Muppets, sadly. Singing with the fam. Ooh, that sounds nice. Spending time with your wife and her parents. Damn, flexing on us. Flexing on us with the wife drop. You don't celebrate Christmas? That's fair. There's a wife haver. Tiny Tim Muppet Frog is pretty cute. I don't even know. I have no awareness of what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the Muppets. I'm a Mupplet, I guess. Home Alone is a good Christmas movie. That's true. Tomorrow next year, Christmas, you'll be in the land of the rising sun. Ooh, Christmas in Japan's kind of interesting, because they don't, like, they don't celebrate Christmas. It's like they celebrate it, but it's not because of like the traditional reasons they do it. I think because it's like a international thing, so they just like want to take part in it. But they don't have like the, so they do like the gift giving and then the KFC stuff. But I don't know if they do like much of the, I guess there is a trope of seeing like the Christmas tree in anime during Christmas, and so people do celebrate it, but there's no like, there's obviously no religious side, I think, unless of course they're, you know, Christian Japanese people, in which case then there probably is a religious side to it. I know there is a surprising number of Japanese Christians. I know it's like the second biggest religious denomination. A lot of Korean Christians as well, too. Yeah. Important holiday vibe? I guess? Yes? That's about how I am with it these days. Yeah, I guess it depends in, like, I guess even in the Western world, it's sort of celebrated the same way as well, right? Jesus Christ be praised. Yeah, I do want to play some more KCD2. I do want to play more KCD2. KCD2 may be Friday? Maybe? Maybe Friday? I guess Tides of Torment could also be Friday. I don't know. I don't know, but I do want to say, I do want to play, play more. Fun, fun. Also, if I can yap a lot, then I think it can work. I think it can work. You don't have a link for Tides? I think I do have a link for Tides. But, I don't know. Sorry, that's not very helpful. I think I have a link for Tides of Torment, but it's just the same as the regular ones, I think. I do plan on pre-ordering, so if you like, I can do it through that link. If you want to try, like, I don't know if I will, I don't know if they work still, but apparently they do. Apparently the links that I have for the Tides of Torment stuff, or the previous DLCs, do work. Anyway, sorry, I've been distracted. I've been very distracted. Been very, very distracted. Let me close that. Oh, okay. Cool. We might have a collab on Wednesday. Mayhaps. Mayhaps we have a collab on Wednesday. But, yeah, I don't know. The festive season. I think it is a very, how do I say? Be a very sad time of the year, I guess. What got me distracted? It was a mix of people were sending me replies on Discord and also Twitter.
Do you perchance have a code for you 5? I've been eyeing that game.
I do.
Would love to support my favorite iHaxatrian.
I do, Reverend Justice. If you type !EU5 in chat, it'll give you a link. It will give you a link for it. As a Bong who has publicly expressed anti-French sentiments, first of all, I'm not quote-unquote a Bong. Thank you very much. Are you a Claire Obscure anti? No, I haven't played the game, so I have no reasons to dislike it. I don't wildly hate things just because it's made by the French. Or I guess, is it made by the French? Are they French? Or is the game just French? Are the game developers of Claire Obscure French? Yes, they are. No, I don't have any reasons for hating, I don't have any reasons for hating Claire Obscure. It seems like it's a good game. It seems like it's a very good game that a lot of people like. If I had played it and not liked it, I wouldn't say I would be an anti, I could just say I didn't like it. I don't know. It's overhyped? Well, I feel like it's one of those games where everyone's like, oh my god, you have to play it, right? Which can always lead to expectations rising quite a bit. A turn-based game with parry mechanics. Yeah, it sounds fun. I should be in solidarity with the French against the English. Not really. Where do you think those English people came from? Why is Claire obscured? I don't know. I guess something about 33. Something about 33. Parry mechanics? Ah, I see. Parry mechanics. Yeah, no, I don't tend to hate things randomly. Like that. Like, I feel like this is not a lukewarm take. I feel like this should be just common sense, which I guess is a quote-unquote lukewarm take. I don't just randomly hate things because it's like a thing that I haven't tried, but it's popular, right? Like, I don't randomly just dislike things for reasons, I don't know. Like, I've never bothered to try Expedition 33. I've never tried Silk Song. I've never tried Hades 2. I've never tried Death Stranding 2. I've never tried what's the other one? What else is nominated for Game of the Year? I haven't tried any of those. I've only played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, so that's just going to be by default the one that I can vote for because it's the only one I've actually tried. Do I dislike you guys? No. No, I don't. I think it's the internet is too quick to jump on the haterade, I guess. It's too fast to just be like, oh, I haven't played it, ergo you dislike it or something? I don't know. You know? Like, you don't need to have that be your instinctual reaction. I also suggest maybe don't hate things without trying them first, right? I don't know. I think it's probably good to actually give it a go first before you start hating on something. A lot of people tend to think I don't like this equals I think it's bad. Yeah, I know, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid. Otherwise, I think people would be calling me a hater of EU5 at the moment, because I'm not playing it lately. Because I tried to play it, and then it's just like, bleh, at the moment. What about hating on a movie from a trailer? I mean, hating on a product based on its advertisements, I think you can probably understand from a trailer, unless it's really poorly made, like a really poorly made trailer. I think you can probably have a snap judgment about whether or not you like something. That's fine, but I don't know if, unless it's like, you can just say it's not for you, right? If you've watched the trailer, you've tried the movie, yeah, you've tried what they thought was the best part of the movie to advertise to you as a reason to sell the thing to you, right? And if you saw that trailer and you said, no, not for me, then that's fine. What if the trailer is not representative of the final product? Then it's a bad trailer. Is it not? Is it not a bad trailer if it's not designed to sell you on the product that it's advertising? Unless you're talking about like a trailer that comes out like 5 years before the actual product comes out, in which case, you know. A bad trailer is kind of like a bad demo for a game. Yeah. That's what happened with the movie Cabin in the Woods. I mean, yeah, there's also, I think, with certain things you can, like, bait and switch, right? For effect. Like, I think Cabin in the Woods was supposed to be like a bait and switch sort of thing where it's very different from what you think it's going to be, right? That's, you know, I think there's room for that, but I guess, like, I don't know, if you're given a trailer for, I don't know, Mind's Eye, and you watch the trailer, and then you're not impressed by the trailer, then just don't buy it, I guess. You know? Most of the time when people subvert expectations, it usually ends terribly. I'm trying to think of other examples. I also haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, but I don't, like, blindly hate on, I don't know, Cabin in the Woods, because I haven't seen it to know if I dislike it, but I also know I won't like it because it's a scary film. Mind's Eye, Game of the Year. It was not very good. Thank you very much for the bits.
Are you prepping us for the Total War Warhammer 40k announcement?
I mean, I feel like that is what is likely going to drop. I think that's, if I had to put money on anything being announced on, is it Thursday or Friday? It's probably going to be the 40k announcement. I think it's gonna be that. I'm not prepping you for it. I don't have any insider info, guys. You hate horror games without trying them? Yes, but that's because I know I don't like horror. I know I don't enjoy horror, so I don't want to play horror games. That's not necessarily hating, that's just disliking a genre and avoiding it because I know I won't like it. I really hope they do Medieval 3. I think that's possibly what they are going to do. I think, if I was a betting hag, my money would be on 40k plus Medieval 3. That's what my money would be on. You would enjoy watching it? I know, but I would have a bad time. I would have a really bad time. I don't know if I would liken it to being allergic to it. I think it's just, you know, if you inherently don't like a genre of something, you shouldn't force yourself to play it. You can just say, no, it's not for me. But you can also recognize that it's not for you and still be a good game, right? Like, if I hadn't played Alien Isolation, I probably would be like, it's not for me, but I know people like it, and people have said that it's very good, so, you know, it seems to be a very good... It seems to be a very good, well-made game. It just might not be for me, you know? Doesn't mean I hate it. Just means, you know, I don't care about playing a horror game. Oh my god, my nostril is deciding to nostril out. Oh my gosh. Nuance. Can you say that the same of League of Legends? No, because I have played like 1,000+ games of League of Legends in my time, and I know that that game is not for me anymore. Unless Riot Games wants to come along and drop a couple Ks. By a couple, I mean 10. 10K. Riot Games. Speaking of which, let me just reply to something. Oh, what the fuck? That's a name and a half. What on earth? No game compares to Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh my god. The Arabic meta? Does Civ 7? I did the hand motion, just so you know. Does it suck? I wouldn't say it sucks. I think it's just not the Civ that people wanted. It's not the Civ that people wanted. I believe, based on current patches, my current barometer for the quality of Civ 7 is from, I take a peek every now and then in the Civilization subreddit, and most of the time people tend to give at least honest feedback about that game. And I believe with the current patches, Civilization 7, I'll say the full name to not make you upset, I believe the current state of Civilization 7 is that it's okay. It's okay. It's not up to maybe the standard of previous Civilization games, but people have found it to be okay now. And by people, I mean people on Reddit who are taking the time to talk about it, because, yeah. What do you think is the biggest design misstep with 7? I think the biggest one was having it that your civilization changes. I think that is probably the biggest design departure that I think people probably didn't like, because normally with, you know, Civilization games, you pick your civ, you pick your leader. Normally that's one and the same. You don't actually choose, like, you don't pick and choose. So I think that is possibly the biggest reason. The era issues were also somewhat a little bit, like, the execution of the era stuff was a bit, I think, bad. For example, like when you had the age, like an age end, and then you got to the second age, it basically reset the positions of all of your units, and, like, in some cases you lost units, and in some cases you lost armies. So I think that was not great. Not great. Because I think people do tend to want to stick with the picks that they have, right? They want to play the nation that they have picked. So, yeah. Oh, hello. You saw me in the Total War stream. Nice to see you. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, I think the like, I vaguely remember hearing that they are making a version of Civ 7 in which there's no age system and no era swapping, but it does feel like that is them, I don't know, giving up, kind of. But I feel like if they make a classic mode of Civilization 7, I think people would be happy with that, but I do feel like that is also a bit of a, you know, it is them listening to their fan base, but I feel like if you are going to make a change, you should, or like you're trying to make a different type of game, then you should maybe stick to your guns, even if it is, I guess, I don't know. Like, I can understand both ways, right? Like, maybe you can do both, evidently, where you can have this mode be one version of the game, and you can have the classic experience be the second mode of the game. Yeah, I don't know. Why add that mechanic in to begin with? I think it was just them trying to do something different instead of just making the same game over and over. And, like, I understand why they, like, wanted to try something different to warrant the existence of the game in the first place, but yeah, I don't know. I think that, unfortunately, the execution of the later part of the game was really bad. Like, the last age is so weak mechanically, and the second last age was also not very well polished. The first stage was great. I enjoyed when I was doing the pre-release stuff. I did enjoy the first age, and then when I was doing that pre-release stuff, they did have in the thing, you're only allowed to show the first stage. So foolish Clio said, okay, well, if I can only show the first stage, I'm just only going to play the first stage. I won't bother playing the other two ages. Should have probably played the other two ages and realized very quickly that, oh wait, this game is like not done. Which is on me. It's on me. That one's on me. But yeah, that was, but part of that is because I come from the perspective of like, oh, well, maybe I should have my first impressions be on stream, right? So we can come to like a conclusion about something together instead of just me, I don't know, playing it off stream and realizing very quickly that it's maybe not got the source, so to speak. Okay. Oh, wait, why has Twitch chat died? Huh? Why has it done that? It's not 3 PM. That's weird. Okay, well now it's back. Or is it? Ah, no, on stream it's died. On stream it has frozen. Sorry, let me go fresh. Let me go fresh chat. I don't know why that happens. There we go. Let's refresh you. The stream froze for a sec. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps happening. Because I think my internet's fine. YouTube's fine. YouTube's fine. Yeah. My ISP loves YouTube. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, guys. Probably spent enough time. Shall we jump into Total War Warhammer 3 early access? We gotta decide who we're gonna play, because I think I've been streaming for about an hour. Yeah, just about. Guys, it's time for early access. It's time for early access. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a sec. You're playing Sail now? So we'll be deciding today, guys, what we're gonna play. Who shall we play today? I've only played a little bit of Aislinn. I haven't played, like, anything of the other two. So we'll be figuring out, guys. Who shall we play? Spin the wheel? I wonder if I can use my mods. Because I'm on the final... I think I'm on the full release version, but I don't know if the mods will work. I don't know if they will. It'd be nice to, but... I'll just play without them. There's no new Skaven. No new Skaven. There's a new High Elf Lord. There is a new Norscan Lord. And there is a new Slaanesh Lord. And we played the FLC Slaanesh Lord, and I've played a decent amount of the Norscan rework. But I haven't tried pretty much of the High Elf stuff. And also High Elves are very popular, so I have a feeling I know which one will win the vote. But we will do a vote. We shall do a vote. Of which I will take from chat. I will just ask, guys, which ones you will want. How do I... Where am I? There I am. I was trying to find VTube Studio. Thank you, Unilick. Thank you for 6 months. We do have ads in 2 minutes, guys, so before we get into the campaign, I will do the poll now, guys. Right. Okay. Do you get both Slaanesh Lords or just one of them? I've got all of them. If you want to see the Lords... Oh, wait. No, hang on.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to High Elf Supremacy.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub to High Elf Supremacy. Here's Aislinn. If you want to see his effect mechanics. It's a pretty cool loading screen that he's got with the bolts. Pretty cool. So he is one of them. We have... Sail? Here's Sail. Who sends in his Nightmare. Which is a shame that Nightmare isn't a summon. It's just the Winds of Magic attack. I kind of wish it was a summon, but there's Sail. And then the final one is...
Drink deep. Andomitas gifted a tier 1 sub to Nightfear. They have given 783
Dechala.
subs in the channel.
Dechala, I should say. Here's Dechala. With her many weapons. So, guys, chat, very quickly, type which one you want. If you can't type the name, just type the race. So type Health, Norska, or Slaanesh. Okay, Elf, Slaanesh, Norska, Elf. I want the sexiest one. Norska, Sail, Norska, Slaanesh, Health, Slaanesh, Elf, Norska, Slaanesh, Norska, Sail, Elf, Slaanesh. Why not just poll it? Slaanesh. Elf, Sail. What are we... I don't know. That was kind of even. Maybe we do have to do a poll. Okay. YouTube friends, we're going to get ads soon. Just a heads up. There are going to be ads on YouTube. I mean, on Twitch, sorry. So I'll do a regular poll. Because I couldn't tell. I honestly couldn't tell. That was pretty split. Normally there's a pretty clear winner, but... what do you want? High Elf, Norska, Slanesh. And I'll do the same on Twitch. Oh, YouTube, sorry. I'll just do a 10-minute poll on Twitch. And then on YouTube, I will make a poll. How do I do it in this mode? Do I have to disable hype chat? Oh, no, here we go. Start a poll. Oh, no, you can do 3 options. Okay. Hi, Elf, Norska, Slanesh. Start poll. Okay. Guys, which one do you want? Please vote in both chats, and then we'll just try and tabulate. I would ask that you don't double up in both chats, please. What will a tie do? I'll just play Marathi instead. I'll just play Marathi instead. Okay, so I will just go off percentage-based, not number-based, because there are different scales of people voting in each chat, because I think YouTube will probably get more voters than Twitch will. That's just generally how it goes. So we will go based off percentages rather than numbers. So far, High Elf is winning on YouTube and losing on Twitch. And Slanesh is winning on Twitch and is second on YouTube. So it's possibly going to be Slanesh. And then Norska is unfortunately in... Well, Norska's now tied for the lead on Twitch, but last on YouTube. So it's like the inverse of... It's the inverse of the High Elf. But we'll go on the numerical percentages. I'll just add the percentages together, because luckily both platforms have percentages, so I'll just do that. So yeah, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to vote. I'll just show the load screens again. Well, not load screens, I'll show you the thingy. Also, I have to change the category on Twitch. Total War... Warhammer 3. Tides of Torment, early access. There we go. Yippee! There we go. Thank you for reminding me myself. You're welcome, Clio. Yeah, we could just go based on the percentages, adding them up. We'll probably just do that. But it looks like Slanesh is going to win. It does look like Slanesh is going to win. Here's Aislinn. Here's Aislinn's campaign. I think mechanically his is the most in-depth, I think. Because he just has so much fucking stuff going on. And he's like a really weird playstyle. He's fucking weird. Because you have to play tall. You can't have many settlements as him. So you do have to play somewhat tall. I think eventually you can play like regular Total War where you have to... You can then just expand. But yeah, I think, actually, guys, High Elf might win. High Elf? No, Slanesh is still gonna win. Slanesh is still gonna win. Did they add ship battles yet? No, he does do a lot of naval stuff, though. He does have a lot going on. So that's him, and then Norska. You have a changing of the ways-esque mechanic. So if you like Kairos's mechanics of like just fucking over people, you will enjoy Sail, because that's kind of his mechanic as well. He has a very similar mechanic. But he also gets punished if he uses his mechanic too often, which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny with Sail's mechanic. Like, if he uses his mechanic too often, the Chaos Gods get mad at you, and they attack you. Which is kind of funny. So you can fuck people over, but you have to kind of, like, moderate it a little bit. You can't just go buck wild. Punished and it's just free XP. Well, yeah, as in, like, a battle happens, right? Like, the Chaos Gods send armies to fight you. But I think it's, you know... Oh, it's free experience. Yeah, you still have to fight the battles. So there's that. And then, finally, there is Dechala, who is... Snake Lady. So she buffs Marauder units a lot. Not Marauder units. No, yeah, she does buff Marauder units. She buffs a lot of the mortal units, not the demonic ones. So it's kind of like, I think the Mask and the Kari tend to buff the demonic units, and then Dechala buffs the mortal units. So if you like Chosen, yeah, then play Dechala, because she's really good with them. But she's also very good with, just like the lower tier units as well. Like, she does buff the lower tier units a lot. Especially the Marauder Horsemen. Especially the Marauder Horsemen. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, so I think I'm happy to end the poll there. So time to tabulate these numbers, guys. Time to tabulate the numbers. Calculator. I don't think I actually need to use a calculator. So 34% plus 33% is 67. Nice. High Elf got 6-7. Okay. Norska got 33 plus 34. 31, sorry. That is... Oh no, 32 plus 31. That's 63. And then Slanesh got 34 plus 35. That is 69. Okay. That's kind of ironic that Slanesh got 69% of the vote. Nice. Cue all the freethinkers. We got 2 funny numbers. Well done, guys. Okay. We're picking the color then. What the fuck, guys? Don't shift the vote at the last second to High Elf. I had already closed the votes. Because now High Elves have won. Now the High Elves have won. Okay. I'm gonna go based off when I said it was over, guys. You got your votes in too late. You guys are being too silly. I'm sorry, Twitch. You're being silly. No recounts. We can do Aislinn tomorrow. But yeah, Norska definitely came last in both. So here we go. Let me end those polls. How do I do it? /end poll. And then I do that. Go over here. And then I think there's a way for me to end the poll on Twitch. Did I end it? Wait. Start a poll? How do I end the poll? There is a cutscene, by the way. There is a cutscene. Oh shit! It's autoplaying. It's gone on both. Okay.
Within the chaos wastes, a monolith of marble extols the beauty and the terror of Dechala. The darkly radiant malice which none can withstand.
Ooh.
Whatever and whomever she desires is hers to ruin and corrupt.
Ooh.
Her whirling madness
Ooh.
has driven her across the known world.
Ooh.
Her serpentine form strikes fear into the hearts of the dragons themselves.
Ooh.
And she shall be denied no longer.
Ooh. Pretty good. She gives amazing hugs. Don't know about that one.
In sweet surrender or bitter misery, I shall have them all.
Okay, I'm gonna go very quickly change the title because we have picked a campaign. Sexy Snake Time. Is that gonna get me age restricted? Is this gonna get me age restricted? Possibly. Okay. I also spelt snake wrong. Snacky! Oh no, Sanka! Snacky would still be snake, Clio. Sanky! Snake time. Snake time. Snake lady time. I'll just put Dechala. Is it Dechala? Yes, it's literally on the screen, Clio. Dechala. It's spelled Dechala, but it's Dechala, apparently. Classic VTuber playing as the sexy lady. So. Change the YouTube title to not sexy Sankey time. Dechala. Dechala. Okay, bearing in mind, YouTube friends, in half an hour, you guys are ending stream. If you want to keep watching on the stream, guys, on YouTube, you'll have to swap over to Twitch, but more importantly, guys, you should watch Leah's 3D Live. So, the stream will be back eventually. The stream will be back eventually on YouTube, but it'll be after her stream is over. Okay, so, the Dechala. So, I actually don't really know how she works. I genuinely do not know how her mechanics work, so we will see. We shall see indeed how it works. So, we've got one up building to make, of which we have the Marauders Hold, and we also have our Thralls, and we also have a Pleasure Palace availability, currently 1. And then this is what? Decadence. Okay. So we have a billion different things going on, but she kind of plays fairly similar to... I think she's somewhat similar to Chaos Dwarfs in that she has a lot of different things, and you need to have Thralls to get settlements, and you need the Thralls to make a Pleasure Palace, and all sorts. So yeah, it's all very interesting. So, who wants to be the hero over on Twitch chat? Who wants to be the Baldy? That was quick. There we go. You are Depraver. Okay, so you have charmed attacks. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it then. And so our starting armor is 4 devoted marauders, 2 Slanesh crossbowmen, and champion of Slanesh. Oh, and we also have this. Boons of Slanesh. Expend thralls to grant this army a temporary boon. Only 1 boon can be active at a time. A Spur of Eagerness, 125 thralls. For 5 turns, get extra experience 50% for the characters and heroes. You can expend... Further on, you can have Ambush Success Chance plus 50%. And Stalk for the entire army. And then the final one is Armor Piercing Weapon Damage plus 4. And Wayfarer for the entire army. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Our starting army enemy is Shady Backstabber. Because this is where we are, guys. This is where we are located in Cathay. We're in the southern-eastern-most part of Cathay, and we're going to expand like crazy. So we've got a Legendary Lord right over here, but we're not going to encounter him too early. We do have a Chaos. We have a Cult. Interesting. We do have a Cult. Okay. Do we have any Cult buildings that are unique? Yes, we do. Charm Offensive. This is unique. The mask didn't have this. Income generated for you. So this would take 20 turns to pay off currently. Temporary diplomatic relations bonus for the settlement owner. Vigor in battle for region owners. Armies very tired. Thralls per turn, -10. And then this generates thralls. Okay. Ato, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. So this can give me thralls at the cost of 2,000 monies. Interesting. And then that's the one we've got. That's the one that helps the owner. What is this? Instantly teleports your faction leader to the settlement. Okay. And then this is the one that causes the Dark Gods Slanesh cults. Wait, Eepy but hi. Hi! Hello, hello. I think we'll probably be able to, we'll build this one. I don't know. Yeah, we can knock that one down and then maybe build this. Because that would be good to start popping off early. That said, I don't know where I'd send her. Oh, actually, I do know where I would send her. It would take a while. But we could send the hero that we make here into this portal. And then put her in over here. In Marathi. That's possibly what I will end up doing. But yeah, we can make vassals as well. So, like, I can make this Norscan faction here a subject. But yeah, let's go do that first battle. Because we have ranged units. Actually, wait, do we have a unique tech tree? No, this is the same as the mask, I think. But we might have stuff with thralls instead of decadence. Probably want to buff our non-demonic units. Because this is only 2 turns. Or we could just go for the growth, right? But I think the growth was pretty quick when we played as thing. She can't seduce. Yeah, she doesn't seduce, she enslaves. We are playing as a very kinky lady. Okay, Dechala does not seduce units like other Slanesh characters, preferring a more direct approach. Corrupt units allow you to apply powerful stat reductions to a target unit, reducing their combat ability and morale significantly for the duration of the battle. Weakening key enemy units it allows a better use of your superior mobility to quickly destroy them in battle. It really wants me to click on this goblin. Why the goblin? I don't want to corrupt a goblin. That's shitty goblins. Corrupting requires favor and can only be used on a limited number of units sometimes. Skills, ancillaries, technologies, and Tormentor's tribute rewards can improve this ability. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to corrupt a random shitty goblin. Also, am I on max difficulty? Yeah, I am. Okay, yeah, I mean, I feel like I can probably do this without corrupting any of them. And it looks like you can't corrupt lords. There you go, maximum unit tier. So if I have a limit on what tier of unit I can corrupt. But I guess we should probably see how much it corrupts them by, right? We should probably do that. I do want to get a cup of tea, guys. No, it's still saying the poll on YouTube for me. How do I end the poll? How do I end the poll on YouTube? How do I do this? Disable hype chat? Ah, there we go, end poll. I had to exit hype chat. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so now we have Slaneshi range units, guys. We have ranged units, which is very, very good. Do we have spearmen? Yep. We have spearmen on the sides. He does have cavalry. And we've got some snakes as well.
A capricious decision. I need it. I shall kill them at their most passionate.
Oh.
And make a necklace.
Uh-oh, dodge it!
Thanks to
Ow! Fucking hell! Thank you, Mako. Thank you for 3 months of support. Is it 3 months? No, it's more than that. It's actually not telling me how much that is. Okay. Ooh, my snake lady. Snakes are gonna blend. Yes. So let's hope, yeah, okay, the cavalry is charging into my spearmen. Aim for their archers? I mean, I am playing Slanesh like it's a traditional army, like an idiot. And then grab my snake people. And in we go. Actually, go on these. I mean, these guys are anti-infantry, but they should blend these guys a lot. And hopefully Marathi... Oh, not Marathi, sorry. She has this stance. Let's just do more damage. Let's just do more damage. Oh my god, these guys are so fast. These are infantry, by the way. Ah! Are they faster than the spiders? I think they might be.
With supreme grace.
Shoot the guys running that way. Yeah, I think we've, okay, there's some over there. Yeah, keep killing them, and then we'll just have these two kill this little lord. Come on, Dechala. You're not hitting them. Oh, okay, Dechala just got hit. Come on. Hit him in the arse. Oh, okay. Yeah, that did a good job. Oh, damn. We're just picking this guy off. Oh my god, he's just getting absolutely walloped. Absolutely walloped. Okay, we can stop attacking, but that... Ooh, we did take quite a bit of casualties, but I guess we are Slanesh, and that was a fucking wizard who do bullshit magic. God, I hate... God, I help goblin friggin' magic sometimes. So obnoxious. Ah, Gaze of Mork. They love them gaze. The backshot definitely worked, yes. So she has two stances at the start. She's got a stance which makes her tankier, but also kills her melee attack. But then she also has a stance that increases her damage, but kills her melee defense. That said, with her melee defense killed, she still has 36. That's, you know, enough for, like, basic chaff, right? She'll still have higher melee attack than, melee defense than a chaff unit would, so she's gonna probably be fine against, like, these crappy goblins, but... you know, extra damage. She does have base melee attack, guys, 69. She does indeed have base melee attack 69 if I turn that one off. But she's tired. She is tired. Apparently killing people makes you tired. But look at her go. Look at her slither through her own units. Here she goes. Is she gonna do it? She just kind of like runs forwards holding 6 swords and stabs them. Like she doesn't actually need to like swing the swords. Okay, she did swing them that time. She's just like almost like a, what's it called? Like jousting, but with swords. Okay, yeah, she is actually thrusting as well. Slanesh. Oh, of course Slanesh is thrusting, guys. Is that everything? Oh, they gave up for some reason. Oh well. Anyway, let me go put the kettle on real quick. Lottie was very good and went to the toilet this morning and did a big poo. So hopefully she will not do a poo. Oh, we only lost 9 units. Okay. We only lost 9 units, guys. Okay, so we got 31 thralls for that. We can replenish our army, which is barely hurt. We can get 96 thralls, so 3 times as many thralls as we got from the battle, or 300 money. I'm just going to say, let's get the thralls. Dominate the captives. Those who willingly submit themselves to thralldom will be allowed to live in service to Dechala. Discard the rest. So that's one of the weird things where I'm turning greenskins, I'm turning goblins into thralls. And then I got 50 more for finishing the quest, so that's nice. We got a Master Painter, so that's cheaper units already, which is the majority of our army. Nice. I think we probably do want to go red line. We probably do want to go red line and go into Hellish Stride straight away. By the looks of things. It's kind of weird that, like, cavalry units are mixed in with regular units. But basically, these are all the units she buffs, I think. If I check. This buffs, yep, Marauders. And I honestly think her best army might be spamming Marauder Horsemen of Slaanesh. It might be a very squishy army, but I think she would be really good with it. Because she buffs them so friggin' much. She gives them DOT. She gives them more melee stats. She gives them... what else? Rage? Cheaper? Yeah, so she does buff mortal units. I'll go red line. And we'll go yellow line for her. Okay, cool. So, we gotta take this settlement, and, Enclave of the Killing Arts is the name of the current settlement that we have. We may as well get this building upgraded, but... unless there's something else we want to build? Oh yeah, so we have limited, because we have different types of settlement types. I think this one is considered a thrall camp, so we have limited recruitment options, or different recruitment buildings as well. So yeah, we can't get the higher tier units. We can get some Seekers. That's pretty good. And Hellstriders. Hellstriders are pretty good, though. Hi, Clio. How's your day going today? It's okay. My foot's kind of bothering me. I don't know what happened, but my foot's been bleeding for, like, the last day or two. Where the nail touches the side of my foot, it's just been bleeding, and I don't know why. Close victory casualties low. Oh, he's got some orc boys. We could debuff those, I guess. Everything else is kind of easy. Ingrown? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is, I guess. But, it's just the side of the toe, not like at the top where normally ingrown stuff happens, right? It's just the side. I don't think it's anything too nasty. It's just a little sensitive to the touch as well. I don't know. I cleaned it away thinking it was like I stood in something, or I had like somehow stained my foot with like food or something, and then I realized, oh wait, no, that is like an open wound. There, it is like weeping a little. We got this giant ass hill in the middle. Okay, well we could put our shades, not shades. What are they called? We could put our devoted. What are they called? Devotees. We did that. Yeah, I didn't notice it until, like, 2 days ago, and then I cleaned it away, and then I realized, oh, wait. Okay, Dechala is fucking ranting. I should play like Slaanesh. I shouldn't. I should just end attack. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, I'm playing like a coward. Oh, they are kind of coming around quite far on the right. Dun 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 dun. dun 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 dun. That said, you do have to worry about the color because she is large, so you know she will potentially. Oh jeez, we are getting peppered here because these guys do not have armor, so they will die. The thing about the shades, like the. Actually, let's send both of them this way. We might be able to do that, and then probably want to go for the flank whilst these two hit them. Like, they have really good stats, but they're also compact. Shades don't have that issue. They are quite spread out in their regiment design. I don't know if you have ways to make them spread out. I don't think so. Oh, hit them in the back. Okay, she is taking a little bit of damage, like swaps stances. Because she should still hit them, even without the melee attack boost. And then these guys are going to blend. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, they're routing en masse here on the left. You chase them. You chase them. Chase them. And then over here we just squish in. If you do this, more of your units will be able to hit. We are running out of ammo, surprisingly. How much ammo do they have? Oh, they only have 12 ammo. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This one's gonna rally. That one will rally too. Turn off the stance. These are still fighting though, over here. These are breaking. Probably should have just gone on them with the melee units. There we go, okay, we won. It is a settlement battle, so we shouldn't have to run these guys down. Actually, they're gonna escape. Oh, these guys did run out of ammo. So let's see their attacks, because they do have really good melee attacks. As far as I'm aware, the devotees of the Druki devotees, they have the same stats as the melee variant. They just also have the crossbows. As far as I'm aware, they have the same stats. So they are somewhat flexible in that way. Which haha, Slanesh flexible. But unfortunately, it's doing the thing where they're all clumped up and they won't attack. But yes, we have 8 minutes until Leah's stream, guys. Just a heads up on YouTube. Just a heads up. Should have sent someone here to help fight. Okay, they are killing them. Pull them off, I guess, and then chase them. That'll help. Meow. They do end up catching them because they have pretty good movement speed, yeah. And then over here is the last. There we go. OMG, it's Clio. Hello, yes. I will be ending stream on YouTube, just a heads up. If you want to keep watching, you can do on YouTube. You will be able to do it on YouTube. Do not worry. And then on Twitch, sorry. I will be ending stream on YouTube. If you want to keep watching on YouTube, swap to Twitch. But you should watch Leah's debut. And then I will be back later on YouTube with a second stream after Leah's... after Leah's 3D is done. There we go. Settlement captured. Okay, so the Tormentor's economy is driven by Decala's thralls, which are generated from thrall camps. Thrall camp settlements slowly siphon thralls from their local regions, making them available for use for the construction of powerful pleasure palaces. Once the thrall camp's regional pool of thralls have been depleted, the settlement will operate at a very reduced efficiency. In this case, it could be beneficial to convert the Thrall Camp into a Tormentor's Hole or abandon the settlements. Okay, so let's make a Thrall Camp.
Eyes down. You shall not look up.
There we go, so we've got a kind of mediocre item. Potion of Farsight. Extra range for a character who doesn't have range. Nice. But we did level up, so let's get a point in Hellish Stride. I guess the only, like, mortal units it doesn't buff is, like, the Chaos Knights, and then also the, these ones over here. It is interesting that she doesn't, in her own line, like her own unique line, she doesn't buff the snake guys, that she is of the same type. She doesn't buff them. She does buff them in, I think, Devoted Monstrosities, of which she does buff them quite a bit. Like Vigor Loss Reduction, Melee Attack, and Weapon Strength. But yeah, it is interesting that they don't get the majority of the buffs.
Freedom is power.
Considering they are, like, I guess lesser versions of her. So, we have a Thrall Camp. It has 1,000 Thralls. So over time, I believe that number will go down. I believe. And we can recruit some devotees. So let's get some more swordsmen. I guess. Because they have okay stats, I think. They have okay stats. Not the best, but not the worst. And then we can do some diplomacy. Potentially. If we need some money. I can speak to Nakai. I can be like, hey, I'll help you fight the Wormkins. For some money. But maybe we don't bother with any diplomacy. I mean, we are kind of like a seducer, so like, we could potentially seduce some people. Only reason they call it a Thrall Camp is because they don't have the balls to call it an orgy pit. I mean, I think you kind of do funky things with the Thralls. You have constructed a Thrall Camp. The Thrall Camp region slowly transfers their local population of Thralls to the global pool to be spent on construction of pleasure palaces. Okay, so the number over here will increase by that number. Once a region has depleted its regional Thrall population, it will operate significantly reduced capacity. Okay. The Thrall Camp buildings allow you to modify the transfer rate of Thralls to the global pool or convert them for favor. Okay, so... this is killing Thralls by 20 per turn. If we level it up to max, it's 50. And then this is income generated, and then extra income generated by Thralls, but also kills more Thralls. Okay, that's a lot of money. 500 gold. 500 favor. Interesting. Okay. And then we do have these as well. So this uses Thralls instead of, what was the other one? What was the currency for the mask? This uses Thralls instead. So 200 Thralls for 20 control for 5 turns. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. Or otherwise we can get research rate plus 12. And income from all buildings. Devotees, yes. Devotee of the lady. I'm gonna chop this one down and build the, this one. Do we have anywhere else on the map that we have any cults? Like, far away? Does not look like it. Looks like that one is our only cult. Actually, wait, there would have been a way to check this, right? Yeah, no, that's our only cult. Cool, then we're done. Devotee of the lady. Of the Slaneshi. So there's the Tower of Ashung established. Tannis, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. Welcome to the Haxorians. Thank you. Actually, whilst the turn is turning, I'm gonna go make that cup of tea. One sec. Let me pour that tea whilst the turn is...
Slaneshi's tenebrous caress.
Hello. Okay, I'm back. We are about to hit 1 p.m. my time, which means it is time to send YouTube over to Leah's stream. Give me a second to set that up. So YouTube friends, thank you for coming. I will be sending you guys over to Leah's stream. Please enjoy Leah's 3D live, guys. I hope you have a wonderful time with Leah. I will be back on YouTube later after Leah has finished her 3D live. So if you do want to keep watching, you can swap over to Twitch. But I highly recommend you guys stick around and support Leah with her 3D live. So please go do that. Please go do that, guys. And I will see you guys in, I don't know, an hour or two on YouTube. So I think I've already set it up to raid. Yes, I have. Okay. I have indeed. Okay, thank you for coming, guys, on YouTube. And I will see you in a few moments. Well, I see you in a few hours or so. But yeah, thank you for coming, guys. See you guys. Okay, sending them over now. Thank you for watching, guys. Okay, that